I think it's also time for these Stormcrawlers to go. I guess let's take this, sell these, and then we can hopefully put something in the front so we don't get immediately sniped. And now we go replication. Maybe I'm going into carry arclights after all. Yeah, I wanted to go worms, but not into this anymore. So I guess that shield is going to just live there with no real purpose. Let's try. I won't know what happens until we try. There should be solid hits and solid splash right from the get-go. And then we back this side up with some of these. Oh, he is guarding against it. But it's very expensive to guard against this. He spent a lot of money on missiles this time around, and this is still not getting in. Because at the end of the day, when you reduce damage by 50%, and the other unit has leveled in the meantime, it comes out to the same. He's going to win this round probably, but he spent a lot of money. I mean, he also made a lot of money. Based on nothing else than his supply enhancement. I mean, that is one way to play it. I'm not sure if it's going to be a good way in the long run. Okay, now the game is just teasing me. Could we combine this with rhinos? Alright, let's try rhino charging in front of these units. Blender, go. He may missile all of this out again. We should absolutely be putting a guard up against that, and I think it's going to have to be a missile for the time being. I also think the Arc-Lights have finally deserved some range, let's be honest. And let's spend the rest of our money on a lot of crawlers. I bought him, I want to use him. You know what, let's maybe put that here. Have this guy shoot the crawlers. And let's just move all of this anyway. Anything I want to sell? Don't think so. Let's rock and roll. Okay, he also goes for the replication. This could be bad because we are losing the level war on these. But I mean, we have a good amount of arcs. Okay, apparently we both chose the Rhino. I think we're gonna win the Rhino war. Nope, it's a draw. It's a draw, ladies and gentlemen. Can we please kill all of his phoenixes? Would be nice. Yeah, I think we win this round. It is weirdo. It is absolutely weird. Talk about weird games. Oh yeah. Let's roll. We can upgrade all of these Phantom Rays. That's going to make them significantly stronger. I want to missile this out again. I have no intention of throwing an actual Arclight here. Let's level these. These have been getting value. And I guess let's elite recruit ourselves Rhinos. You know the game is going weird when this sort of stuff happens. And there isn't a whole lot of protection on this side, so let's do this. And I think this is also now definitely the time where we hit all of these buttons. And I guess we're going for more crawly. More creepy Crawly. And probably blast this. I wish I still had money for shields. Okay. Can't get everything. He did pick the double shot, but that's money he's not investing against these units. So I wonder how this one's going to go. Anyway, these Arc-Lights have been feeding all the time. I almost wish he could have had more levels on that. Should have thrown it more here, but this splashes the Rhino, so who knows. It actually just shuts off his entire push. I shouldn't complain. I really shouldn't. Anyway, let's watch this kid cleaned up. Oh, we are going in on the tower. Don't tell me these Arc-Lights actually stop it along with the Phantom Race. Oh, this is bad for him. The missile was actually a good investment, and I didn't even expect it to be. There's a handful of chaff left and everything, but we can deal with the crawlers. We still have the Arc-Lights, and they have range and everything. So in the grand scheme of things, now there's basically only Phoenixes left against all of this nonsense. A Rhino can splash this, and our units are cloaked until it's too late. Cool. Alright, how do we now finish this one? I think orbital bombardment's going to be a lot better for us than for him. Let's throw some additional crawlers down. I'll level all of these, mind you. Oh, let's throw shield up. And level all of these. Well, level the Arc-Light. I don't even have the money for it. What am I talking about? I don't even have the money for anything. I could try shielding this, but the truth is going to be that all of this is just going to get exploded really quickly. So I think instead I just shield like this. And then we throw this Rhino along with a lot of other units out of whack as well. And we see how our opponent deals with all of this madness. Okay, range ignite is the plan. No, missile still here. And more fangs. Yeah, I have also, like in the first game that I had engaged with this type of unit, I was actually successful defending with fangs. Because they are just so insanely annoying for the Phantom Ray to clean up. Let's see if we can kill the Phoenixes. Come on, hit the Phoenixes. Good orbital. Both squadrons hit once. Ah, that's what I like to see. One more. Well, one Phoenix lives, but that is 3 less Phoenixes than I'm used to. Alright. Yeah, I think the fangs are the winning move, but it's the winning move maybe too late. I don't know, is this enough to win? We still have to clean all of these fangs up, and they might just kill another Phantom Ray. No, they don't get to. There's a lot of other units. Yeah, it is GG. Even though only barely. What a weird game. I mean, I guess Rhinos can work, and a lot of units that are good against Rhinos kinda suck into the Phantom Race, maybe. Fortresses don't do enough damage with their anti-air. Fangs really might just be the best bet to defend against these units. But then you're leaving yourself open to other stuff. Because at the end of the day, people could pick armor on the Phantom Race, which would make it so that they simply don't die to Mustangs, and then the Mustangs lock onto that, and maybe you can do a Fang push underneath. But there's always the issue of fire when you're playing with Fangs. I don't know. Second win. It is a weird board state. I wouldn't be surprised if next round is where my opponent turns it around with basically just mass Fang Scorpion and some support Phoenixes. I was lucky that the Phoenixes died as they did. If they had killed any other unit other than Chaff, this would not have been the victory for me. But yeah, I mean, a game's a game, a win's a win. So, thanks everybody for watching and listening, and until next time.